I'll be very brief because this isn't a contested slate, but my name is Sarah Baker. This year I was the parliamentarian, like I mentioned, but it ended up being more the graphic designer slash organizer slash writer slash planner. Jack of all trades, but in the executive committee we kind of all end up
Slash campaign manager.
slash campaign manager.
You name it.
To get to the point of the reason that I'm running for this position, I had a good experience managing Lincoln's campaign. I got to make some relationships with some elected officials who I didn't prior have relationships with. And in this position, you know, I'm going to be hoping to learn a lot from Lincoln Ressler, who's probably the best political director that any organization could hope to have. But hopefully I'll be learning from him, being his apprentice maybe a little bit. But my goal basically is to forge more relationships between NKD and with you know, like-minded elected officials, and to really broaden the scope of those relationships, so people feel really comfortable with us and partnering with us on different initiatives. I want us to be out there, and I want us to be the go-to group who's really getting things done, who's active in the reform movement and leading it. And so that's my goal for Vice President of Political Affairs. That's why I'm running. I hope that you'll elect me. I won't talk too much longer, but do you have any specific questions for me?
In that role, we've heard a lot in the last election cycle seems like 100 years long, but we've heard a lot about more transparency in Albany, and I can think of several ways that might happen, and there are a few incumbents who have been laboring toward that point as well. But I'm wondering if there's, and I don't think it's probably just this club, but it seems like we could apply some pressure in terms of like posting that electeds would post what committees they're on, what those committees are voting on. Well, legislation is up. What's sitting in committee and languishing? I mean, it just seems to me if we had that information, I mean, it'd have to be.
I mean, I see that kind of outside the scope of this specific position, but something that as a group, if the group were interested in working on, that we could. There have been some good things like the Sunlight Project and stuff like that, where a lot of that type of information is online. You can look up earmarks, you can look up stuff like that.